You don't know everything when you're getting into the business, or even when you are in the business. That's why slow and steady growth always wins. A lot of people want to have a shortcut or cut things out, or they just think, I'm going to gather as much money as I can. I'm going to leverage everything. And day one, they have not sold anything, but yet they've invested all their money. Now, while they're figuring out all their mistakes, they're chewing into that money. And then all of a sudden they turn around and they have 7 years worth of bad credit. They lost all their friends. They spent a lot of time, but now they're really smart, but their education costs them more. Remember, a true entrepreneur takes 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Want to ditch the 9-to-5 and build millions in just 2 years? These 5 Gen Z-driven online businesses can get you there with only $10,000 to $15,000 to start. Grant Cardone says, "The rat race is a scam. Create wealth with systems that scale. Let's launch your $1 million empire today." Take inspiration from Pat Flynn, who escaped the rat race by building a multi-million-dollar online empire through affiliate marketing and podcasts. Starting as a laid-off architect in 2008, Flynn launched his blog, Smart Passive Income, sharing strategies to earn money online. He scaled fast by creating niche affiliate sites and a podcast that now reaches millions, generating over $2 million annually by 2025. His key lesson? Focus on serving your audience with value, your ticket out of the rat race to financial freedom. First, let's save $10,000 to $15,000 in 12 months to fund your online business. With a $45,000 salary and no rent, use a 70-20-10 budget. 70% to savings, that's $25,200. 20% to essentials, $7,200. And 10% to learning, $3,600. That's $2,100 a month to savings, $25,200 in 12 months. After taxes, you'll hit $15,000 by May 2026. Damon John stresses focus. Track spending with YNAB, an online budgeting tool. Cut unnecessary costs and stay disciplined. Business 1. Launch a Gen Z podcast network for $10,000. Spend $2,000 on Riverside.fm, an online podcast recording platform, and basic gear like mics. Invest $4,000 in Spotify ads to attract listeners fast, and $1,000 on a Wix website to build your brand. Use $3,000 to hire editors on Fiverr, an online freelancing platform for professional episodes. Focus on niches like gaming culture and mental health. Host 3 weekly episodes, monetize with sponsorships at $500 per episode. That's $6,000 a month with 4 sponsors, scaling to $250,000 by year 2. Barbara Corcoran says, niche down, target Gen Z on TikTok to hit your goal by 2027.
More than starting out because you want to make a bunch of money or have a lot of people working for you or build some company in some way. So, I always think that this is kind of a perverse thing about Silicon Valley in a way, which is that, people decide often that they want to start a company before they even decide what they want to do. And that just feels really backwards to me. And, for anyone who's had the experience of actually building a company, you know that you go through some really hard things along the way. And I think part of what gets you through that is believing in what you're doing and knowing that what you're doing is really delivering a lot of value for people. And that's, I think, how the best companies end up getting made.
Ready to escape the rat race? Smash that like button and subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Let's build your $1 million empire together. Business 2. Start a sustainable streetwear e-commerce brand for $12,000. Spend $4,000 on eco-friendly inventory via Printful, focusing on Gen Z aesthetics like oversized tees. Invest $5,000 in TikTok ads to reach Gen Z fast, and $1,000 on a Shopify store. Use $2,000 for Canva Pro, an online design platform, to create trendy graphics. Sell 600 pieces a month at $40 each with a $20 profit per piece. That's $12,000 a month, scaling to $250,000 by year 2. Kevin O'Leary says brand matters. Use Instagram Reels to hit your target by 2027. Want more secrets to make millions online? Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Never miss a step with Nova Society Finance. Business 3, launch a VR social hub for Gen Z for $13,000. Spend $5,000 on VR chat development tools and Unity for custom VR spaces. Invest $5,000 in Meta ads to attract users and $1,000 on a Squarespace website, an online website builder to promote events. Use $2,000 to hire designers on Upwork, an online freelancing platform for immersive worlds. Host 20 VR events a month at $1,000 each. That's $20,000 a month, scaling to $250,000 by year 2. Lori Greiner says, innovate. Target Gen Z gamers on Discord to hit your target by 2027.
What allows you to scale is if a business is built on a system. The foundation's got to be a system that produces results with the product that you have, not based on your personality. This needs to be number 3. If this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. A great system you put in place with a good product and a decent personality will do 10 times better than a great product, a good personality, a decent system. It's not going to scale. You can still make good money with great product, but if you don't have a system, you're not going to scale it. You got to make sure your system is driving your business.
Which online business is your favorite so far? Drop it in the comments below, and while you're at it, check out our Nova Society Finance brushstroke tee at novasocietyfinance.shop. Wear it to inspire your wealth building journey. Business 4, build a Gen Z career coaching app for $14,000. Spend $5,000 on Bubble, a no-code app builder for app development, and $4,000 on Google Ads to reach Gen Z. Invest $2,000 in Zoom Pro for coaching sessions and $3,000 on Calendly, an online scheduling tool to automate bookings, saving 5 hours a week. Offer coaching at $100 an hour, 250 hours a month. That's $25,000 a month, scaling to $250,000 by year 2. Grant Cardone says solve problems, market to Gen Z on LinkedIn to hit your target by 2027. Business 5, launch an AI personalized study tools marketplace for $15,000. Spend $5,000 on OpenAI API for AI features and Bubble, a no-code app builder for the platform. Invest $5,000 in Instagram ads to reach Gen Z students and $2,000 on a WordPress site. Use $3,000 for Stripe, an online payment platform to handle transactions. Sell 1,000 tools a month at $25 each with a $15 profit per tool. That's $15,000 a month, scaling to $250,000 by year 2. Damon John says, leverage tech. Target students on Reddit to hit your target by 2027.
The holy grail of investing is to find 10 to 15 good uncorrelated return streams, because if you find a number of return streams, a number of investments that are good and uncorrelated, you will have the average return of those, so you don't lessen your return. Just pick ones that are really, really good that you like, but they're not correlated, but you will eliminate, at 15, you'll eliminate 80% of your risk. So you'll improve your return to risk ratio by a factor of 5.
Your action plan to escape the rat race in 24 months. Preparation step. Save $10,000 to $15,000 in 12 months with a 70-20-10 budget. Step 1, launch a Gen Z podcast network for $10,000 to $250,000 by year 2. Step 2, start a sustainable streetwear e-commerce brand for $12,000 to $250,000 with sales. Step 3. Build a VR social hub for $13,000 to $250,000 with events. Step 4. Create a Gen Z career coaching app for $14,000 to $250,000 with sessions. Step 5. Launch an AI personalized study tools marketplace for $15,000 to $250,000 with sales. Act now. Your $1,000,000 empire awaits. As an entrepreneur building my own digital ventures, I'm here to guide you in escaping the rat race, one online business at a time. Grant Cardone's systems, Damon John's focus, and Pat Flynn's audience-first lessons from his journey to millions light the way. Let's stay driven by taking action daily, building habits that lead to lasting financial freedom. Start today, launch your online business, and create your empire with Nova Society Finance. Will you take the leap? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and like this video. It helps push this content to more people who need to see it. Please subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Always remember to master your money. Don't let your money master you. Want to learn more about personal finance and wealth building strategies? Please click on one of the following videos.